Well, on to our top focus story. It's been a high-octane campaign, perhaps the most hard-fought election in Delhi, and it will all come to a close at 6 p.m. this evening. All the BJP, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress candidates will be spending a day in their respective constituencies. The BJP is eyeing a return to power after 16 years. And party president Amit Shah, who has personally been in charge of the campaign, has instructed each of the 120 leaders to cover the 7 constituencies between them. Each of the party candidates have also been instructed to stay in their constituencies from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. this evening. The Aam Aadmi Party's campaign has been all about class, focusing on slums, regularization of colonies, power and water supply, access to education. The BJP, meanwhile, has in turn launched an exhaustive, scathing ad campaign on Arvind Kejriwal. BJP is also solidly banking on the Modi factor.
आखिरी के 48 घंटे बचे हैं। अब हमें सोना नहीं है, खाना नहीं है, पीना नहीं है। देश के लिए हम लोगों को खूब मेहनत करनी है। दिल्ली की जनता फिर से जीतेगी और जैसे पिछली बार जीती थी और इस बार भी फिर से सच्चाई की जीत होगी।
लेकर लगातार बीजेपी हमला कर रही है, उस पर क्या कहेंगे?
बीजेपी का धर्म है हमला करना।
मैं हारने नहीं आई, मैं जीतने आई हूँ। मुझे कोई लाया है जिताने के लिए, शहर की सेवा के लिए, अर्पण अपने आप को अर्पण करने आई हूँ, जीतने आई हूँ और जीत के होएगा।
Well, it's going to be a hectic day of campaigning with all the campaign now coming to a close, and to get you a ringside view of what we can expect to see in really the last few hours of campaigning. Joining me live are my colleagues Brijesh Pandey, Jugal Purohit and Smita. Brijesh, I'd like to come to you first because the BJP clearly appearing to be a bit nervous with all the top guns of the BJP, all the heavyweights, members of parliament, Amit Shah, Prime Minister Narendra Modi themselves coming out, stepping out and giving that last final push.
Well, one of the most lingering memory of this particular Delhi Assembly election would be that for a state like Delhi, which has 70 assembly seats, the whole of BJP has descended on into Delhi. There had all the cabinet ministers. The only work which they are doing in the last 10 days is that they have been addressing their rallies and conducting road shows in various constituencies where they feel that, you know, the people belonging to their caste or their particular state are in majority. Apart from that, you know, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has held 4 rallies, and the big belief in BJP is that these 4 rallies will make sure that the tide turns into BJP favor. But given the kind of carpet bombing and the kind of resource which has been pulled into Delhi, it looks like that the BJP is not that sure of a comfortable majority, which it was when the election was announced first.
Well, absolutely. The BJP in the run-up to this election has really pulled out all stops. I'd also like to get in a word from my colleague Smita Sharma. Smita, you've been tracking developments in the Aam Aadmi Party. Lots of padyatras and road shows and public meetings that the Aam Aadmi Party is planning on the last day.
Absolutely, Rishika. You know, unlike the BJP where Brijesh just used the term carpet bombing, which is absolutely right, because right from, of course, their poster boy, the Prime Minister himself, Narendra Modi, holding those 4 rallies, to, of course, you know, the union ministers, they have had several star campaigners, including the likes of Arun Jaitley, to Smriti Irani, to Sushma Swaraj. But unlike the BJP camp, in the Aam Aadmi Party, it has really been all about Arvind Kejriwal. Half the candidates are all, like, you know, literally very lesser known candidates for the 70-seater assembly in Delhi, really. And it is the Nukkad Connect, the Padyatra Connect. Over the last 2 months, if you see, Arvind Kejriwal has been addressing at least 3 rallies every day. Aam Aadmi Party has been going from door to door. You've seen these AAP volunteers across streets stand out with placards, with, you know, just with that Aam Aadmi Party topi, with messages written out there, silently dotting, of course, all streets and main crossings. So they are looking at that Nukkad, the grassroots level connect, really to spread out their message.
Well, that's an interesting point you raised, Smita, because I think that's been one of the fundamental differences between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party campaign, because the Aam Aadmi party cadre, I beg your pardon, has been mobilized over the past 3 months, and they've literally gone door to door. They launched this campaign well before the BJP or the Congress. I'd like to get in a word from my colleague Jugal Purohit. Jugal, that big Rahul Gandhi rally that we were expecting to see today stands cancelled. What are the reasons that's been cited behind that cancellation? Does the Congress not want to give that last minute push?
That's right, Rishika. It was quite a surprise for a lot of people, and I just want to show to you the kind of crowds that have gathered, just to catch a glimpse of Rahul Gandhi. It's the final day, the final lap, so as to speak. I'll just ask my camera person Dharmendra to pan into this crowd, show you the depth of support that exists now. What I need to tell you is that I am at Sultanpur. This has been a traditional Congress bastion. It's a reserved scheduled caste seat. Congress hasn't lost from the seat since 1993. So
Right.
that's the kind of stronghold that the party has in Sultanpur. Today's rallies, yesterday's rallies through the old and central Delhi area of Chandni Chowk, Sadar Bazaar, all of which, Rishika, there's a pattern to it. The Congress party is now fighting hard to retain the ground beneath its feet.
Right.
It's not a party looking at expansion. It's not a party looking at capturing newer areas. It's a party fighting to stay relevant in the discourse.
Absolutely.
It's a party, as I said, which is fighting to retain the ground beneath its feet. That's where Sultanpur comes in. That's where other areas of Okhla and Sadar Bazaar, all of them come in. Back to you.
Right, Jugal, interesting point there, because for the Congress party, it really is a fight for relevance more than a fight for survival. Brijesh Pandey, Jugal Purohit and Smita Sharma, appreciate you joining us. We will, of course, keep coming back to you for more.